He started the year 4-0, hasn't been the same since. And we are set. Binnington against Smith, the Oilers against the Blues. Two of the top teams in the West, and we're underway. Keane, who just missed the one game, stripped of the puck by Saad, a centering pass, and that was brushed on net, and Smith has to cover early. Falk brings it up left wing, a dish from Kyrou, poked away from Vladimir and Tarasenko. The Blues, a late stretch, Pavel Buchnevich, who's been part of a very solid St. Louis line. I think the Blues are aware now, but Bozak unable to get that puck on net, and as Ryan gives to shore, gets it back. Ryan, a backhander, towed aside by Binnington.
The trapper and swing it around, and then the Oilers get an opportunity.
Draisaitl loads and fires and a save, Binnington. Rebound cleared, but not out. Shot, Bouchard had it blocked. Recovered, swung it over to Draisaitl, but intercepted by Kyrou. Pushed ahead, Thomas walks in, gets it back and scores! A 2-on-0 finished by Robert Thomas. The assist to Tarasenko.
Samarukov jumps up, got caught in no man's land, and an open look on a 2-on-0 backdoor tap in. No chance for Mike Smith. Dmitry Samarukov playing his first NHL game, couldn't knock it down. Give and go, Tarasenko.
Keith ahead, Nugent-Hopkins off the Ceci, a drive, save Binnington, juicy rebound sitting there. Nugent-Hopkins couldn't fit. 3 goals in the 67 games he played for Jay Woodcroft down in Bakersfield. Pounded wide by Bouchard. And recovered by Thomas. Neat interior pass to Krug. And Tarasenko with a strike to Kyrou. Breaks around Samarukov to the net, shoots and scores. 2-0.
Himself out here, settle down, but a stretch up the ice, and Jordan Kyrou just froze Dmitry Samarukov and then went elevated the puck high to the glove side. Tough sequence for a rookie defenseman who's partially in the lineup because of some cap.
Chipped up the left-hand side and out by Bozak. 2-0 St. Louis. Here's Yamamoto. Drop pass to Draisaitl. Walks in, shoots and scores, and Edmonton right back in the game. Draisaitl with his league-leading 24th allowed the lane to open up and then buried it behind Jordan Binnington. Exactly the response the Oilers needed.
The Oilers get a bit of a break. St. Louis doesn't get the puck deep. The Oilers start the transition back the other way. Yamamoto drops it off. Nugent-Hopkins drives the net, and then Draisaitl with an absolute rip job. And that's part of the reason.
Edmonton within 2-1 on the road in St. Louis, where the Blues actually lost 4 of their last 7 to Edmonton. Shot from a point, tipped, and Smith will splay out. That game against Seattle, you mentioned they had tied it up by the end of 20. Here's Draisaitl, one-timer Nugent-Hopkins, and Binnington's best save of the night. And he's able to handle the rebound, which kicked back in onto him.
Since maybe the end of the 1920 regular season that we had, and Leon drives the net, back behind the goal, drops one European style.
Lead pass, Logan Brown, on target, left side, gets it back. Brown's in, a backhander denied by Smith, and the rebound cleared swiftly by Yamamoto. And Edmonton still down just a goal. Logan Brown stopped. Wallman will drop it off for Parayko. Now Thomas. Centering pass, open man, Kyrou, and he was stopped by Smith. That man, Mike Smith, a big reason why the score did not spread over the last couple minutes when the Blues managed another push, failed to score on a power play. But the Oilers, they're 10-0 when they lead after 1, but they're 0-10 when they trail after 1. Too much traffic that time. Draisaitl got a piece. Edmonton needs a clear desperately. Cuckoo. Reverse pivot on Kostin, then gave it away. Kostin in front, denied by Smith.
Egregious giveaways by Edmonton in the second one. A point-blank look for Kostin, and highway robbery is Mike Smith on a bang-bang play, fought it off.
On his backhand, the 33-year-old centers. Parayko, a little out of his reach, cleared by McDavid. Zach Hyman looking for McDavid, deflected. McDavid, a shot denied by Binnington. Knows he had a tremendous chance to tie this game. Binnington the answer. Mikula handles the ricochet to Perron, stripped immediately by Connor McDavid. Laid it off and then got it back from Bouchard. McDavid in full flight around Parayko. When a Upstairs, short side, hit the crossbar, and then a score. Threaded through, may have been tipped in front. Evan Bouchard, a seeing eye shot after McDavid hit the bar. Bouchard finds the top corner, and that's his 6th.
For one-timers, he hasn't powdered those ones home, but it's all been on the quick plays where he's been decisive, good opportunity, and then Bouchard just walks in. Net front presence there from Zach Hyman at the side of the goal, and Bouchard really decisive.
Cody Ceci waits and then sends one off the boards, and we've seen the last couple of years in this building, Bob, the Oilers spot the Blues a lead and rally to win. Father's Day trip was a come-from-behind win, and of course, earlier this season, Falk down the middle, Tarasenko to the net, scores! 3-2 Blues. Tarasenko, a 3-point night.
Edmonton turns puck over, and the Blues start the transition the other way. Falk with his head up, and then a quick interior pass to a guy that can make plays. Tarasenko finishes it off, but Duncan Keith could intercept the quick pass, and tough read there for Mike.
Remember, St. Louis elected to melt the remaining 7 or 8 seconds to get a fresh sheet of ice. And so the Blues begin the third with a 3-2 lead and a full 2-minute power play. Kyrou, the one-timer to save Smith, rebound, score. And St. Louis extends to a 4-2 lead. Brandon Saad on the doorstep with his 12th.
They gain the zone entry, and Saad drops it back. They swing it across, and then a hammer blow and pick it up. The rebound in front. No chance at all for Mike Smith there.
Out to Cuckoo, a blast wide, rebound in front. Vogel couldn't finish, and Binnington kept it off the line. McDavid jamming away, and finally the whistle goes. It's underneath the left thigh of Jordan Binnington. Vogel had an open net. A spinning glove save made by Jordan Binnington that you'll see all week. 4 goals on 29 shots doesn't really tell the tale. He's made 7 or 8 high caliber stops. Here's Vogel, backdoor, what a save made by Binnington on Barry. And Binnington all of a sudden with a response. Punched away by Barry, but held on to by Kyrou. Tarasenko open. Side of that, quick shot to save on Ryan O'Reilly by Mike Smith.
Take a look at how Tarasenko opens up the ice for play down low, and then they just sweep.
Zach Hyman clears, but the Blues are going to run out the final 10 seconds, and Edmonton will drop to 14-6 this year against Western Conference opposition as they head eastward